Or it be really like niggas like used to be with somebody and like that's what they did. So like now he's not going to do that with you.
Yeah,
like
because like for now, like
they be traumatized low key. Like it's
because
low-key
for instance, the
traumatizing.
nigga I fuck with now, he incarcerated right now, but his old
Free my nigga.
free my nigga, free my people. Like, but his old girlfriend or whatever the case may be, he told me she ain't like head. So when he started dealing with me, he would never like.
She said, "Get down there, boy."
So
What is you doing up here still? Get out my
he
face.
Don't eat
know.
pussy. Like,
Yeah.
but it got to the point where you finna eat this pussy. Like,
another episode of No Filters, the podcast featuring our guest,
Vanity 513,
Cici. Make sure to
like,
follow, and subscribe. What's up, y'all? We are back with another episode of No Filters, the podcast. I am Honey T, and I'm here with my host.
what's up, y'all? It's Shauna.
What's up, y'all? It's Mo.
And we got two guests today.
Tocarra, aka Vanity.
Cici Sherrill.
Okay, y'all, so we about to just come in hot this episode. So our icebreaker question for the episode is, what makes sex good to you?
It be the vibe.
The vibe?
Because the vibe can be off, and then I'm turned off, and then I'm about to go.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to go.
Okay.
If it's not there, I'm going to go to the bathroom, politely, and go.
Respectfully.
Politely put my shit up, and I'm about to go.
For me, it's like intimacy. Like, I like my favorite position is missionary. Like, I like to see you, I want to touch you, I want to kiss you. I like skin to skin contact. Like, that like heightens the experience for me. Like, so yeah.
Are you alright, bitch?
You don't forget we had a baby.
Look,
She looked at me, I looked at her. I was like, okay. Yeah.
That's funny. Okay.
Go ahead.
let me see. I would say the intimacy as well, but I feel like depending on your sex partner, your chemistry is gonna be different. Like, you can't be intimate the same ways with everybody.
Yes,
and then like me, I know I like to do work when I have sex. Like, I like to be in charge, but I can do that only with people that I absolutely like, because by then I know what you like.
Right.
Like, I'm a pleaser, so I need to know what you like in order for me to be intimate with you. Outside of that, we're not having sex. I don't see people could just have sex with anybody.
Right.
Yeah. Listen, that shit is, I don't see how people do that. I guess when you're younger, it don't matter. But like the older you get, like, I need to have a connection. Like, we gotta be here with something. Like, and I'm dominant all day. From the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, I'm a dominant female.
Right.
So when I have sex, I want to be submissive. Like, I want you to take control.
I'm
I want you to and if our energy off and you can't, like, what are we even fucking
I'm the
doing?
opposite.
Because honestly, I got this if you don't. Like, don't worry about it. I got us. However, I'm looking for, like, an enhancement, like she said. Like, I'm dominant all day long. Let me get some turnover. Come here. Let me feel you. Want me. Like, let me hear that shit.
No,
Let me
y'all
hear
see
that
that
shit.
video
Okay, let me
when
hear
she
that
was
shit.
like, you grabbing the lace and he choking you here with the leg up. Now you pulling off my frontal.
She's so funny.
Now you asking me why I'm outside your mama's house crying.
Right.
No, but for
Girl,
real.
you being weird. No, nigga, you being weird to me. That's how it be.
No, I remember that one video of that girl. She was like, I'm ready to go to war for it.
For sure.
Got that dick. I'm ready to go to war.
Yeah.
I scream.
I will.
I ain't had nothing like that in a while.
Oh shit, I ain't go.
Oh,
What's the question again?
What makes sex good to you?
To me, I'm affectionate. I'm real touchy feely, so I kind of expect that in whoever I'm dealing with too.
Right.
So connection, affection. Like, if I'm not feeling you, I'm not gonna even kiss you.
Right.
Like, cause I'm not like outside the bedroom, I'm not that affectionate. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like kissing in public. Like, I'm one of them. It's a time and place for that. Like, I'm one of them. Like, when you see all these people out here, don't just turn down in front of all these people. I be, and I don't like attention, so
starting
shit.
Yeah.
It's the time and place.
In public, but it's, I don't know. But we talked about this. I don't know where that come from because I'm not super affectionate outside the bedroom. But it be times where I'll be like, nigga, be affectionate to me.
Right.
Why are you not kissing me? Like, you get mad when you leave and your nigga don't give you a kiss goodbye.
You
like,
be talking
I take that shit to
I text his ass like, you want that? Oh, when we start doing that.
So what type of shit you want?
I be having a lot to say.
Don't talk to me.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
What she say? Okay.
Go ahead and free yourself.
Go ahead and free yourself.
Y'all know I said every episode it just depends on your sex partner.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. Depending on your sex partner.
I did see that last episode when you was right. I'm like, yes, Mo, talk to them because they
Yeah,
don't
for
even
real.
know. It really depends on the sex
It
partner.
don't matter how many sex partners you have. If you get that one person that ain't had as much experience as you,
It's
you
not
have to teach
gonna
them
be.
how to have sex with you. Like,
See, and I don't got time for that. I'm not teaching. I'm not coaching nobody to eat.
But
none of
I
that.
don't
Mind
I'm not
it. It depends on how far I see us going. If I know that I can't see you as a potential partner, it's probably gonna be like one and done. Maybe if my favorite nigga don't answer, I might call you. But I ain't like, if I don't see it going nowhere, I'm not about to do that either. Like, it's
I ain't about to
not
press
for
the
me.
issue. I ain't about to press the issue.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna tell you one, but I mean, I just feel like we don't have them conversations. Like, I just now started having conversations.
It's like a taboo thing.
Yeah, like what you like in the bedroom, like what type of porn you watch. Like we don't ask them conversations to know.
Yeah,
you're
so
right.
like it don't make me uncomfortable to tell you what I like because I want you to know what I like. Now if I tell you and you can't perform, then that's a different conversation. But I at least want you to know because if I don't tell you, how you gonna know?
Now, you know, I learned to ask those questions dating an older guy. I was dating this older guy, and I learned to ask those questions because he asked me that. But I was young, so I'm like, okay, like, oh, he want to know something about me. He want to know how to put it down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he was really just trying to know. Like, he just really
trying
want to
to
know.
figure it out,
Right.
yeah.
But now I'm like, that's what I asked my dude, like, before we got together. Like, what do you like? What do you want me to do? Like, you tell me shit, so I know I'm not doing the wrong thing, or if I am doing the right thing.
Because some niggas
let
don't
me know.
like everything.
They
They
don't.
don't like everything, though.
And they don't tell you because they
won't
think
tell
you
you,
gonna stop. And it's like, bro, I want to know.
Yeah, like,
Damn.
it's like, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. Like,
It ain't gonna make me feel no type of way. I promise.
let me know
I
what you
promise.
like.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be real vocal. This
Not gonna. This is not.
Like I can't fake. I will lay there like.
I will get up. Not working. Switch.
Sir, what
Have y'all ever faked the orgasm?
No.
When I was younger.
Oh, have
You
I?
can't fake an orgasm, can you?
Yes, the fuck you can.
Nah.
I think I really just let him get off when I was
that's it.
politely put my shit on.
It's the polite.
Right.
You definitely can. Niggas don't know shit.
They
They
don't
don't know.
They don't know a fucking
But when
thing.
you get a nigga that know you and know what you like, he's going to
Yeah.
know.
And he know your body.
Yeah.
He know
Yeah.
he know how
But see,
certain
that's
stuff
the
react.
thing.
Like
No,
when you do
y'all
something,
look.
how your body react.
So this nigga that I'm dating, I could tell that he dated hella females that don't know their body. Like, and that bugs me because I'm like, why do y'all females not know y'all body?
Yeah.
Like, why do y'all not know?
But that's because growing up exclusively as a black girl, sex is taboo. Like we're taught that that's bad and it's
But
wrong.
I didn't even talk about
so
sex,
we don't
though.
Sexualized.
even
No, but when we
intimacy.
talk about our bodies,
Yeah,
though,
even intimacy,
yeah.
your
I get what
body.
she's saying.
You're told don't have sex. You this, you that. Don't, God forbid if you get hips when you 14, you fast already.
You
So
fast,
now you're trying to do
immediately.
whatever it is to downplay the sexual being that you are. Like women are sexual beings, and we're taught not to express ourselves sexually.
Exactly.
So when we get older, we don't even know. Like I know some people that's like way older and never had an orgasm. Why? Because they don't know their body. They weren't taught to self-love or self-explore their body. Like they're not
I'm
comfortable.
talking about females don't even
So
know when
they
they
don't know.
ovulate. Know y'all body.
That's the one right there.
And I'm
Know y'all body.
As a female,
I
we get
know.
like 1 week of the month really to just be like chill.
Cool.
Because 1 week is PMS, then it's a period.
Then it's
the
ovulation.
And it's a different mood every week
Then you
when
get
you're
right
going
back
through
ready for the
that.
next one,
Yes.
right
So
back
it's
over.
just like, it's just
Like, what's
so
wrong with you?
much.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't
Like,
know. Like,
I don't know what's wrong with me.
No,
Like-
but please learn y'all bodies. Oh, let me look in the camera. Please learn y'all bodies.
Yes.
Please, I'm begging y'all.
And
Learn
be
y'all
comfortable.
bodies.
Like, don't
Yes.
be scared to have that conversation with your partner. Like, because, like, the dude I'm dealing with now, like, one day I asked him, like, oh, so, like, what type of porn you be watching? And I could tell he was kind of like, huh? Like,
yeah.
He was like, ain't nobody ever asked me that. I'm just like, really? Like, but you could just tell, like,
you could
based
tell.
off the questions you asked, what the person
where they
like,
at,
what they
right.
used to.
Where they
and
at,
what they
for
used to
sure, yeah.
and what they like, cause I want to know, like, cause I'm the type of person I want to be the best at anything, so I'm gonna do what you like.
Right, so what's in your
you
search
ain't gonna
bar,
forget
baby?
me, like
Big booty, big
Yeah.
booty.
right, Ebony, whatever you say, whatever. Like, it don't even matter. But yeah, I be want to know.
I be want to know too. I just be curious, like, why you like that? Why don't you like that?
Cause every nigga don't like everything. Like some
Yeah.
niggas,
No, for
for
real.
instance, some niggas love eating pussy.
Yeah,
Some don't.
Some
just
Yeah.
Some don't.
They
Like,
just
yeah,
don't.
that's true.
and that's just
Yeah.
I don't know why, but you know,
I
teach
feel
his
like
own.
with men, I mean with us too, but I feel like men hold on to trauma from past relationships and
Yeah.
situations.
And they never let
Harder.
that shit go.
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah,
let
like
that
I feel
shit
like
go,
if he might have had a bad experience eating pussy when he was a teenager, he probably won't never feel the same about it ever again. Like,
Or it be really like niggas like used to be with somebody and like that's what they did. So like
Yeah.
now he's not going to do that with you.
somebody else.
Yeah,
Like yeah,
cause
like
like for now, like
they be traumatized low key. Like it's
cause
low key
for instance, the
traumatizing.
nigga I fuck with now, he incarcerated right now, but his old
Free my nigga.
free my nigga, free all my people. It's like, but his old girlfriend or whatever the case may have been, he told me she ain't like it. So when he started dealing with me, he would never like.
She said, "Get down there,
Yeah,
boy."
so I'm
What is
thinking,
you
like,
doing up here
So
still?
I'm thinking, like,
Get out my
maybe he
face.
just don't
Don't
eat
know.
pussy, like.
Yeah.
But it got to the point where you finna eat this pussy, like no. But later on, he told me like I ain't gonna lie, like I love eating pussy. It's just I didn't think that females like that for real because my old bitch,
Ooh,
we was
baby,
together for so
listen.
long,
Right.
like she didn't like it. I'm like, yo, old
everybody
bitch.
don't like
tripping.
He got used to
But
it. He's
no,
like,
I
yeah,
feel
my
like
jaw's cool, bitch. What you want me to do?
men also growing up, boom, that was taboo as fuck. Like niggas ain't
It
eat
was.
pussy,
Oh,
and
you
black
eat
girls
that
didn't
girl
suck dick.
cat.
Listen, I went to a white high school.
yeah.
Black girls didn't suck dick. My white friends were sucking.
Yeah, the Becky's and all them.
That was it. What was it called? Literally giving Becky. Like what?
Yeah.
Ain't no.
Yeah, in our high school, like it was mixed, but I know like all the white girls, they was virgins, but they was sucking dick and they was taking it in the ass.
Yeah.
And they was
To say they was
Yeah,
virgins.
yeah,
water
Just
bottles.
to say they was
That's
virgins.
cool. Okay.
One of hills.
Okay.
They
I
used
know
to
that
have-
trick.
They used
I
to
know
have
that
vodka
trick.
in a water bottle and Jim sweat, and I'm like, bitch, we ain't even running. Why
Right.
are we sweating?
Yeah.
Susie was tipsy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they used to be
Yeah.
tipsy all
Oh, doing all the drugs.
everything.
all that.
You be like, you be watching them Lifetime movies now, like them bitches was high as hell.
Right, for
You be
sure.
knowing now.
Okay, so our next topic is why most women, I know most women, I'm not gonna say everybody, prefer the quote unquote bad boys or hood niggas over like the quote unquote lames.
I got a lot to say about that.
What's
So, what do
considered
you
a
think about
lame?
that? Like,
Okay,
What
my
is
whole
your
thing
experience
is
and what do
like
you like?
when I was a
Sound like
teenager.
you finna go in, Cici.
She said the way I feel is.
It was this. It was this for me. It was this. She was about to get the tour
Y'all know, and Mo, you know, I done had I done dealt with real hood street, like real street niggas. I can't even say too much on, even still to this day, like. But that ain't really a good look. Like it was cool when I was younger and growing up. Ooh, I got me a little older nigga getting some money. He in the streets, he doing this. We going shopping. We going out of town. We taking trips. All that, but all that, like, it just comes with a whole lot of heartbreak. Like you can't just thoroughly live your life. Like when you dealing with somebody like a real hood nigga who really got some shit going on.
right.
That's basically your lifestyle too. You in a situation, you gotta watch your back. Like you gotta.
You ain't even did shit.
You can't talk to certain people because you don't know who that. Just man stuff.
People
so
you don't
now,
even know.
yeah, that I ain't even know
You
knew
can't
him
wink,
or knew
blink,
me.
head nod,
None of that.
Right.
None of that. You can't even make eye contact.
Nope.
Sometimes, like,
Yeah.
and that's I can't live like not just me personally. I can't live like that.
Sometimes you can't even ride with a nigga because just no.
Oh, yeah,
like,
nah.
not
Ooh,
today.
baby,
Like,
listen, that ain't
like
even a
we
wave.
can't even go nowhere, baby.
Even
Like,
ten
I'm
or
not
not,
going
you can't
nowhere.
even-
I'm
It's
gonna have
so
to meet you.
crazy
Like,
because
I always
just
gotta meet
shared
you.
my location with her yesterday. Like, don't nobody got my location. Let me give it to you. Like,
Yeah.
and I think we talked about that one time we went out to eat. Like, do somebody got your location? When I used to like date, and that was the first time I was dating somebody. Oh, we always went out to eat somewhere hella public. Bitch, I'm sending my friends Facebook, Instagram, license plate.
Okay.
all that, just because you never know.
I'm saying street by street. You hear me? Street by street. We just turned on Front Street and about to turn on First, bitch.
I be saying,
when we parked on Second, come get me.
Any nigga that's real be like, come to my house, come to my house. I'll be scared, number one, because y'all niggas don't be having your own houses. We gonna start there.
We gonna sneak in somewhere.
Who gonna be knocking on the door?
Child, the ghetto.
Yes, like, who pulling up? Like, I'm cool. Like, so if you be coming to my house, come.
Yeah, I don't do house calls.
Red flag.
Yeah, like I don't do house calls either.
That's enough for me.
I
Take
be
me
like,
on a
damn,
date,
I
baby.
could be a serial killer. I could rob you.
Exactly.
Not for real, because females be just as shiesty.
Right.
Okay?
Like,
They be just as shiesty.
All my girls, you don't know. Like I can have anything. Why do you want me to come to your house so bad? Like,
Because it ain't theirs.
Right.
you hear me?
Like that's where they at for the moment.
Because a nigga that really do be having their house, I'm talking about a house, like their own shit.
They not gonna want you to come to their house.
Unless they trust you.
They asking you, like, can I come over your shit?
Unless they
They're
trust
not
you,
even
it's a
trying to.
dub.
Yeah, it's over. You barely about to know where they live. Like, none of that. No.
Yeah, that's true. So what do y'all prefer to date? Like,
So question, what is considered like a lame though? Like,
I mean, I wouldn't call them lame, but you know, that's like the general description of a nigga.
They ain't flashy or
if
like.
they're not in the street,
or popular.
they got a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
They might have a degree. You know,
Everything
like
we frown upon, that's not really nothing to be frowned upon. Like,
I mean, I don't frown upon because the money come is coming.
Do you hear me?
first of all, listen. I done had 9 to 5 fuck boys, and I done had fucking hood street nigga fuck boys. Like, I have a hard time with the he a lame. Like, what
my
really
thing is,
makes him a
all y'all niggas be
lame?
doing lame ass shit.
Okay,
Right.
the niggas with money
nigga
corny.
be doing that'll make you lame. Like, it's not like the nigga just lame, just period. It's just the shit that you do just make you just lame. Like,
Because it could be a nigga with money, corny as fuck, out here. Look at me, poster boy for corn. Like, corny nigga, this nigga face right there. Like, I don't know. But bad boys, I would say bad boys are quote unquote like hood niggas. It's probably a little bit more exciting.
Yeah.
The fun.
I feel like hood niggas and street niggas is two different things.
Yeah.
That's
I feel like them two different.
That's true, because every hood nigga ain't a street nigga.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
That's definitely true.
I know a couple hood niggas that's not street niggas.
Me
Not for
too.
sure.
And you don't have
It's
to
a couple
be
hood
a
niggas
street
that's
nigga.
lames with degrees and you know what I'm saying and
definitely.
doing that
They
shit.
came up.
They
Yeah.
came all the way
They
out the
See,
hood.
that's what I like.
So yeah,
I like a 9 to 5, a little side hustle, you know.
you know what I'm saying.
He's from the trenches, but he got his shit together.
You know,
I ain't gonna lie, like I never
You can juggle.
I never seriously dealt with a nigga who had a 9 to 5. It was always some type of fast money involved.
Right.
So I don't be trying to deal with nobody that I make more money than type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like so it's kind of a pride
another
thing.
fight.
That's
Like,
hard as
Yeah.
fuck.
That's another
like
fight.
so I really I don't know. It's hard for me dating.
So do y'all feel like
that.
it's like a comfortability thing? Do you feel like a hood nigga or a street nigga might understand you more versus a nigga that
No, because
might
they
not
don't.
No, because it
No,
just
they
depends
don't.
on where
They
you.
don't.
I feel like a hustler will understand me more.
Yeah.
And if I'm dealing with a dude that's a hustler, he gonna respect me and my hustle. He gonna, all right, boom, I see how she move as a woman first.
Right.
And then boom, all right, I fuck
Everything
with her.
extra.
Right.
I'd rather fuck with a hustler, whether you got a job, you got businesses, or you got shit going on,
Yeah.
versus street hood or lame, quote unquote.
Right.
Give me a hustler.
Yeah.
Give me a nigga that's
I'm the
gonna
same.
wake up every day,
And go
get
get it.
go
Yeah,
get it.
I don't
know
want
or
no
hear me,
nigga.
know what's going
I don't want
on.
no nigga I hustle harder than. Like,
Okay.
period.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
because you would never understand. Like, so
Yeah.
I definitely agree with
That's
You're
that.
why
not
I
even
need to have a
getting
nigga
far
that's
if
gonna
I keep
motivate.
asking you, like, what the fuck is you
Teach
doing?
me a
You're
little
not even
something.
doing
If I
it.
don't know, teach me
Exactly.
something.
Put me on
Yeah.
game.
If I tell you something, you soak that shit up and you apply it to what you got going on. Like, not know.
That's the problem. Niggas think that a female can't give them game. That's
the problem.
But at the end of the day, they fail to realize that a man needs a woman.
Okay.
regardless.
Right.
Exactly.
A man needs a woman, just like a woman needs a man. Just like sometimes women need friends. Like people need friends. People be like, "Oh, no new friends."
like
That shit's
Like,
corny as fuck.
people
I hate
really
that.
do need somebody.
Or
Like,
that's why,
everybody needs
that's
somebody.
why I don't fuck with females. I hate that. Baby girl, it might not be them. It might be you.
It might be you.
Because how is it that you can't get along with no female?
boy.
Right.
You
How did
can't
that
do
work
none of
out?
that. That's corny, but nah.
is.
That's, that shit
Yeah,
be
everybody
horrible.
needs somebody.
Everybody needs somebody.
I've been posting that lately. Like, I'm tired of being masculine and my energy.
Right.
Like, I
wanna
want to be feminine.
Yeah,
I don't want to wake up
submissive.
and be masculine all the time. Like, that shit is exhausting.
It is.
I gotta do my job and your job, or
It's
I gotta carry the load, or I just gotta hold it down.
It's
Like, that shit
exhausting
gets
to be
tiring.
around people that you can't just be yourself with, and that be the biggest thing. Everybody want to be somebody else. Nobody want to be themselves. If you get a good group of people around you, you can be yourself. You'll be cool. If they're gonna accept you for you, you're gonna be cool. It be when y'all want to be
somebody.
Tisha, Thomas, Larry, Jake, Mike, Bob, all them other people. Just be yourself.
Exactly.
And you're going to be cool. Just be yourself.
Yeah.
But some people don't know how to be themselves, though.
They
like,
don't. They don't
get
have
frowned
no
upon,
identity.
or they get judged, or they just lost in the sauce. Like, just don't
trying
know.
to keep up.
Yeah, trying to keep up with the Joneses.
That'd be the main thing. Trying
Like,
to
you
keep
can't
up.
do it. People don't know how to be original. Just be yourself, baby.
Exactly. And
Right.
then you're going to attract who's meant for you by being your
your spirit is going to
Because
line.
that's why a lot of people do be like falling out with people and all this other shit because you was never true to yourself. So you attracted somebody who thought you was one way and y'all
you
may
not.
not
The
be
whole time.
compatible. Like,
But sometimes what's bad is you don't find out until after the fact.
yes, way
Till after the fact. You know, people show their true colors when y'all not
together,
or y'all not friends. Then all the real stuff come out. Then
Right.
you be like, damn, I was really with this bitch, or I was really chilling with this bitch.
You be
like,
sorry yourself. Like,
yeah, like what the fuck?
Like, that's who I trusted.
Like, what my dumb ass was had going on?
I was on clown shit.
Yeah.
You be feeling like, damn, I was a clown.
Done told your business and
Yeah,
some shit. Like, that'd be the thing.
That'd be the
like,
first
You
thing
be salty
people
because,
do.
like, damn, the bitch knows so much.
Right.
Bitch damn near gotta
These
die.
niggas
Bitch
too.
knows so
Niggas
much.
too.
These niggas too. I ain't gonna lie. Like when you say like you get tired of being masculine, I feel like that. Like when I try to date, like it's a defense mechanism for me, and I say that all the time. I think that's the main reason why I'm not able to be so affectionate out. Like, and then the biggest thing for me. No nigga is not about to try to wear me on their arm as no prize, as no show, as none of that. So I ain't even gonna give you the opportunity to be like, oh yeah, we was hugged up. Like, nah, it's a no.
This ain't no none of that.
This none of that.
I feel like when if you meet the
And
right
it's sad
man,
that I like that as a
it's
female,
sad because
though.
I dead ass had this conversation with my best friend in the car. So I'm like, oh, I feel like if I want to stay at a dude house, I leave before he say something.
Yeah.
Or if he sleep, I'm gonna leave because I don't even want the energy of, well, what if he want me to go and I overstand my welcome?
And he
But
don't
that's
say nothing.
now I'm taking the nigga role because that's what niggas do to females. Oh, what you about to do?
Yeah.
I will hit a nigga with the
some of
what
that,
you
what
about
you
to
finna
do, or I just leave and not say shit. So now I'm looking like, damn, what's up with Shorty? But I can't help. Like, I don't want to overstay my welcome. I don't want to burn my time. What we did is what we did. Now I'm out, and I shouldn't even have that mentality as a fucking female.
I feel like
but
a lot
it's
of people are scared of rejection. Like a lot of people fear rejection.
Y'all say
But I
that
think
me?
also in conversation, kind of to go with what she said, like it's certain things that I just won't ask. Like it's just certain things that I'm just not gonna ask because for
As far as
one,
what? Like, what's
as
an
far as just
example?
like with a guy or like even with a girl, like I'm not really gonna ask too much. Like I'm gonna let you talk for the most part because if I say the wrong thing and you can't take my personality, now we done fell out over something stupid, and then it's like, well, damn, I probably should have really just cut you off a long time ago or not even started fucking with you because what are we talking for? Like if we can't keep it real with one another or ask real life questions, we playing a plastic
See,
game.
I want to
like, no.
ask only because you ain't gonna get your time that you wasted back. So if we
Okay.
finna waste time, let me know right now.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you the question. Cause now I done wasted 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1 year, 2
Nah,
years,
it's never
3
getting that
years.
far.
But I'm just
It's
saying,
never getting that far, I
you
promise
just
you.
never know though. The time, the only thing we can't get back. Anything
Facts.
else we can get back. Experience, money, all that. I'm getting all that back. But that time, you're not finna waste.
Listen,
my time.
I will cut some shit dead if I see, all right, this ain't really working in my favor, or this ain't benefiting me, or I know what's going on right here.
I'm
It's
backing
not
out.
what I want. It's over.
I'm
Like,
backing
and
out,
people be
yeah.
like, bruh, how can you be like that? I said, bruh, I done been through some shit.
Yeah.
Like, people that know, they know I done been through some shit. So it's like, I kind of got this wall, so to speak.
Yeah.
That is like, like once you show me, I'm one and done now. Now I'm one and done.
that's me.
I don't have
That's
room
me.
because I can't get back time. One thing I value now in life is time.
It's time.
So if I see that this ain't going nowhere, or I know that once you did something to violate or bother me,
over.
I know me personally, I won't get over.
Right.
Regardless of how you feel,
It's over.
I'ma move around.
Heavy on the. I'm putting myself first.
Listen,
No, for real.
if I'm not
Heavy on
happy in what I got going on in life, whether that's relationships, friendships, whatever, everything else in my environment is gonna crumble. My kids not gonna be happy. My work gonna suffer. The way I move and
It's
the
a
way I get
domino
money,
effect.
it's
Yeah, it
over.
is, for
So
sure.
I always tell people, I put me first. My feelings come first. My feelings will always trump yours. The way
Exactly.
the way I go through things will always be more
Greater than
important.
the way, yeah.
I ain't got time to waste time.
Right.
So if I feel like we wasting time or some shit ain't benefiting my soul and my spirit, it's a dub for me.
Yeah.
I ain't got time.
I've been heavy on that lately too.
Yes,
Heavy, real heavy.
Heavy on
You got one time to show
It's all about me.
Right there, Cici.
I'm getting there. You know, I'm you know how I be. I'm still like, okay. You know, Scorpios a love.
Who you are, who they are. Believe them the first time.
Believe them the first time.
Yeah, I'm
It's
learning
hard.
that now.
It's hard, especially if it's a relationship and it's
Yeah,
feelings
relationship
involved,
is definitely
you
hard.
want more or better for the other person.
Because when
And
you
you
see
see
that
the
potential.
Yeah, you see the
But I
potential
always
in that person.
You
Go
can't
ahead.
go off the potential.
Yeah,
You ain't trying to
they
find
potential.
potential.
Right.
The potential will have you on fire.
Yeah.
The potential will just have you pissed the fuck out. If they
Listen,
don't see the potential first, bitch,
They
let
gonna
the
disappoint you
potential
every
go.
time.
Not
They
even
gonna
that.
disappoint you
If
every
they don't see it
time.
in themselves, you can't make
You can't
nobody
make them
see
see
nothing.
it.
Right.
My favorite thing to tell my friends is, if the person that you're dealing with standing in front of you, if you can't take that person for who they are, if you had to deal with the person that you're with right now for who they are at this moment for the rest of their life, they never change, they never grow. This is it for them. If you're not willing to deal with that for the rest of your life, move the fuck around.
Yeah.
Because if I see you for who you are, boom, the blinders is off. This is who you are. You're always going to be this person, this type of person. You're never going to change. This is what you're giving me. And you're never going to change in 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. Can I deal with that?
Right.
Am I willing to put up with that for
Heavy
the
on
rest
the
of
hell nah.
for the rest of my life? If not, then walk away. You can't build nobody. If a person is not willing to grow or change for themselves, they never will for you. I always tell people, don't be scared to let somebody go because you scared they're gonna make the next person happy. Guess what? They weren't.
Good for them.
They weren't meant to make you happy.
Right.
They weren't meant to build you up or be the person you needed.
And guess
They were
what?
there for a season to teach you a lesson, and that's
Right.
But you're not always meant to ride the whole journey with somebody
Right.
either, y'all. That's what you gotta
People come around for
realize.
Reasons
and
for reasons.
seasons.
Okay.
And sometimes your reason might have only been to show them one lesson, and if they didn't get it that one time, guess what? You on to a new journey.
Or to
and
show
that's
you
okay.
one lesson.
Okay.
Honestly, to
That's
show
it.
you
Yeah.
one
Something about
lesson.
yourself.
About yourself personally, because
Like,
me, I'm
I'ma
at the point
forget.
where I'm not finna keep relearning the old lessons that I already done learned.
Okay.
Right.
I'm not finna keep
Yeah.
doing that. I be knowing better.
Yeah.
Like, so
You could really go through some shit with somebody and be like, yeah, that'll never happen again.
Never.
And mean
Okay.
it. And mean
And
it.
really mean
because
it.
you went through it with that person.
Right.
You can lie to yourself all day if you do it to yourself. But if somebody else do it to you, that shit hurt.
It be different.
So it's like you like,
You
oh,
can't be mad at
a
nobody but
motherfucker never
yourself.
do that
You
to
do
me.
it.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
I always tell people, take accountability. If you stay in a fucked up ass relationship for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years,
That's
guess
on
what?
you.
It's not about that.
Accountability.
It's not that person about that person no more. 'Cause guess
about
what?
you.
They only did what you
Allowed.
allowed them to do. So if I keep letting you cheat on me and go upside my head or whatever the case may be,
That's how you know
and
at
I
this
keep
point.
crying wolf, at some point in time you got to wake up like, well, what am I doing, or who am I as a person that I'm allowing this shit to even go on? Because guess what? Nobody's not gonna do nothing to you that you don't allow.
Right.
So if I allow you to do that, you gonna do it, because guess
Right.
what? You give a motherfucking inch, they gonna take a mile because they comfortable in that.
they will.
Oh, I know if
Exactly.
I cheat on you, you gonna take me back, and that's what it's gonna
Right. Yeah.
Heavy on the stand together, ladies. We
Yeah.
must band together. I posted this on my story the other day. We got to come up to these rules with dating. The shit that they can do and they can't. Because some of y'all making it hard for a bitch like me to find a husband. And I'm not going for that.
No, for real.
Y'all
I was
making it
watching,
too hard for me. And I got good qualities.
But some women is naive too. Like, they just real naive.
Yeah.
They just
So them the ones that really make it hard because they go,
like, y'all make it hard. Y'all
They
make
have
it hard.
and it
he
be
ain't like that.
it be like
He really loves
a lot of women have like low
We live together.
self-esteem
No.
and they don't respect themselves. Cause
That's
this is
the
one
one.
thing I learned, like in one of my relationships. Like my nigga, he treated me good, but we just didn't work out. Like, and I remember when I got back into the dating world, I was like dating, and I would cut this nigga off for this and that nigga off for that, and then like certain friends would be like, well, you're being mean or da 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 da, this is and that. Like, no, I'm not. Like, I respect myself. I know what
you
I'm
want and
worth.
what
Like,
you don't
and just
want,
because
yeah.
you're willing to put up with shit like that, don't make
Don't
me
mean-
mean or
It's the boundaries for me,
exactly.
sis. What?
Yeah.
Boundaries.
Yeah, like,
People not used to being told no or boundaries.
Or
no.
that's wrong. You can't do that.
Or I'm not dealing with
Yeah.
that. No. Let's normalize if a person tells you no, don't ask them why.
right.
It's just a no for me.
Right.
I hate if I tell somebody no and they be like, well, why not? Because I said so.
Good.
Right.
This is what I'm
Right.
firm in, and this is what I'm
Yes.
standing in. These are my
And
boundaries.
that's it.
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
it.
Yep. Okay.
I'm sorry you fuck with bitches with no boundaries.
Yeah.
I
I'm sorry.
can't help that I have morals.
Sorry to them.
Yeah,
man.
Steve Harvey said it earlier. I was watching it. Shout out to my Uncle Steve. I know he taught Lori some shit. You heard?
Okay.
He taught Lori some shit. Because Future's still talking about her, okay? And he got a bitch, so I'm confused. But here we are. Confused as fuck. She's still in his songs. But he said, because this woman was on there crying, I've been in a relationship for 12 years, and I just want to leave. Da-da-da-da. He like, well, look, you got 12 years.
12 years for me.
He said, you got 12 years of red flags. You need to tie them around your neck and fly the fuck out of there.
What?
Curious.
At this point, it's on you,
Uncle
baby
Steve,
girl. It's not really
that's
on him.
That's exactly
No,
what he
you.
said. He said, this is all some shit that you
And like
have
you
allowed
said,
for
they
12
only gonna do what
years.
you allow. Like,
Yeah.
so you done
You
allowed
gonna
this shit
keep
for
doing
12
it?
years.
Baby,
You know what
listen,
happened to
12?
12
I know
years? That's
he
a long
told
time.
Lori like,
Ain't no
Future,
way.
this is about his 4th red flag. Put that shit around your ankles and jump out the window. Get the fuck out.
Be
For
gone.
real. Get out.
Be gone.
Okay, y'all, we better switch gears a little bit and get into our next topic. We're gonna revisit cancel culture. This is something that we discussed on our very first episode, and I'm sure everybody knows the whole drama going on with the baby. He done got dropped from 3, 4, 5 different festivals.
9,
some-
10, 11, 12.
Yeah, like for some homophobic comments that he made at Rolling Loud. It was Rolling Loud, right? Yeah. So, what do y'all think about cancel culture?
I think cancel culture is now a trend. I feel like we do not cancel the things that really need to be canceled. Not saying that what he said wasn't wrong.
Right.
It was wrong, but I feel like now we on the 10th, 11th, and 12th tour. And at this point, I will say this. Them concerts and them festivals, it's a business. So right now, all they consumers are going against the baby. So what are they going to do? They're going to go against the baby to keep their sales.
Exactly.
It makes sense. But at the same time, I want to... let's get back into educating. Like if he did something wrong, let's tell him he did something wrong. Let's educate him. Now, if he chooses to be ignorant on that situation and not want to get educated, that's on him. But now, where we at right now, not when it first started, I feel like it's definitely a trend to just cancel him. It ain't. It's a trend now.
I would say it's a trend, but also I feel like it's necessary as well to kind of not only take accountability for yourself, but at the end of the day, I feel like if you're producing something that is being put out to the masses, no matter if you're like an actor, singer, rapper, no matter what, you have to keep in mind the people that support you and put you in the position that you are in now. Like, why would you want to offend somebody that's putting money in your pockets?
Yep.
You can have your thoughts, of course, your own personal thoughts, but everything don't got to be put
Yes,
out.
That's why that shit's
especially
called
being
an
a public
opinion. Like,
figure,
that shit's
like,
called an opinion.
And
So
then
you should have
on
kept
the
that shit
other
to yourself.
side, I feel like some people need to learn to separate the artist from the art.
Right.
Like, you can like somebody as an artist, rapper, singer, whatever, and still not respect them or agree with what they do as a person. Like, I feel like it
Okay,
can
so
be some
I don't
type
feel
of
bad for
separation.
still listening to R. Kelly then, because I feel like you can't take that man
I
talent
never
away.
feel
Girl,
bad.
never
Really,
stop
I'm
listening to
still
R.
playing that R.
It's a
Kelly.
special case because we know what he's singing about.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't listen to this shit
the
no more
art
without
is
thinking
different.
about.
Like the music itself is different for me. Like I can't take away all. Come on now, world's
All right,
greatest.
so basically what you saying is the baby ain't had no business saying what he... I mean, he didn't.
he ain't had no business saying that at all. He ain't had no business saying
But
that.
like she said, we should educate.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
Miley came out and said,
unnecessary.
like,
What
let's
if you
educate.
don't want to be educated? Because not only did he say what he said, he doubled down on that shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
he
where
did
the,
go on the details.
that's
He's
where
smart.
the problem came in. Because listen, it's shit that I done said when I was younger, or shit, let's say 3 years, 2 years ago. I probably don't stand on those same values in my mind because I've grown. But you can say what you want to say. This is what people get it wrong. Nobody's mad at the baby for saying what he wanted to say. But you can't get mad because people are offended by what you said, and that's the problem. Like people were offended because guess what? People with AIDS and HIV was minding their motherfucking business.
Right.
So therefore, they was minding their business.
And it was unnecessary.
And then here you
uncalled
go.
for.
If you ain't got AIDS, HIV, and you ain't finna die in 2 weeks.
Yeah, if I had AIDS or HIV, I would have felt some type of way. Like,
right. And then
You know somebody who there had AIDS or HIV.
And was
Like,
a
don't
fan of
play with
him.
me.
You gotta think it's kids that be in, you know, all those little
Yeah.
programs that be like, oh, this is my favorite person. And they probably could have been born or whatever happened to get that
HIV,
situation. And now, like, damn.
Or it's
my
kids that
favorite
are
rapper,
gay.
don't even
It's
my
kids that are
favorite
gay
rapper
now.
don't fuck with me. And my thing is, the whole LGBT, I don't want to say it wrong, so we gonna say the gay,
LGBT,
the gay community. Bruh, they be minding their motherfucking business.
They do.
They do.
I don't be out here capping. They mind their business. Why do straight males keep
Go after
gunning
them.
for
They
them?
do.
That is
They
weird
really
to
do.
It
me.
is. It's
Some
very
dude
weird.
on TikTok
They had
did
their
a
own
fucking
parties, they
did
had
a
their own
4-part
everything.
think piece on why people are gay. Listen,
Who
that's
cares?
neither here nor there.
What?
That's not our business.
Yeah.
Why are straight males worried about what gay, homosexual, whatever the right term is to use? Why are they in their business?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
They be mad at they real life be mad in their business.
Yeah.
It's
They
unnecessary.
really
Like
do.
people are going out of their way.
But you know why? Because everybody got to be a star now. Everybody got to have an opinion. Everybody got to say an opinion. And the thing is, your opinion is your opinion. Can't nobody change your opinion. Like you said, but you don't have to be vocal about every opinion. Social media has made it to where everybody
Yes.
feel like they got to say everything
something.
every
Yeah,
time.
you
it
that
comes
they're
up.
thinking.
You are not
Yeah, like,
entitled to say your fucking opinion.
Like,
Guess
keep
what?
it to
Not even
yourself.
that.
Quit
You can
saying
have,
your
no, you
goddamn
can have your
opinion.
opinion because it's
Yeah.
an opinion. It's not
It's not
fact.
a
That is
fact.
yours.
Right.
But don't get mad
When somebody
when
got
people
something to say
are
back.
upset
Yeah,
about
people
your
have to accept
opinion.
it.
Like people
Yeah.
was like, don't nobody ride for nobody like this, but everybody coming to the gays defense.
So what?
No, they're not. Gay people are standing up for themselves. That's one
Exactly.
thing about the gay community.
They gonna stand up.
They gonna
Yeah.
ride. Listen,
Yeah.
That's like the
they
black
gonna
community.
ride.
What? The black
Right.
people is gonna ride.
They gonna ride or
They
die.
gonna ride.
Yeah. I said, why do you think they get bills passed? Because they be like, listen,
We
what
gonna
do we
stand
want? They
together.
get in a huddle. What do we want?
Yeah.
This is what we want. Here we go. This is what we want. Black people don't be on the same accord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It be, oh, well, we want equality. Well, I don't really want equality because I don't give a fuck. Then it's these black people over here. Well, I'm a fucking Republican and I'm down with motherfucking Trump. Then it's
Yeah,
these people over here
you're
like, well,
right.
I voted for Biden. So now it's a discord. That's the only
Yeah.
thing. Like,
Right.
I love my black people. Listen, if it ain't black, it ain't right for me. But we gotta stop being hypocrites.
We gotta get on
We
the same
all
accord.
don't be on the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
accord, but then we
Yeah.
get mad when lawmakers or politicians don't really come to our aid because what is it that we want? We can't sit 10 black people
Yeah.
together
And we don't
and
educate
agree on
ourselves
shit.
Because
enough.
they see we're not taking it serious. So they like, well,
We just don't educate
it's
ourselves
optional.
enough. As black
Yeah.
people, we feel like we got the right to speak on whatever we want to speak on without educating ourselves. And we need to do a better
Better
job
job.
at educating one another.
And that's
Yeah.
why I feel like social media comes into play because people
Right.
really just be following the leaders.
That's
Or
it.
like,
Yeah,
People really
really.
just be
It's a trend.
doing
No
No
whatever
matter
they,
if it's facts or not.
Or
Lit-
not.
they just want
They
to
gonna
Yeah.
That
vote.
shit is
People be
horrible.
crazy.
Yeah.
I saw some lady post first of all, it was 2 different type of tomatoes. First things first. She posted 2 different type of tomatoes. Like it's different breeds and different type of strains of tomatoes.
Yeah.
She cut one in half and she said, this one is organic tomato. Then she posted the other one and said, this one is not organic and it has steroids. By the way it was like shaped on the inside. Baby, that was like what is it, grape tomato and like another tomato. They're not even the same tomato. So how can you say? But people were sharing it like, watch what y'all buy from the grocery store. Bro, you didn't
Right.
even educate yourself
Exactly.
on
You
it.
don't
You
even
just
know this
ran
lady.
with
No.
it because of
Right.
social media. You just ran with it because a person that was
Yeah.
Hotep posted it and then they ran with it because
Yeah.
obviously you in the black, you for the black, so that's
Right.
what I'm going wrong
That's
with.
why
Like,
people don't have a mind of their own. People do not have a mind of their own.
Social media dictate
Yes,
a lot
it
of
do.
people
Social
like
media-
what they like, don't like everything.
We need to promote educating one another and educating ourselves.
That's
It
the one.
starts in the home. At the end of the day, like I feel like a lot of people, our parents, are dependent on the school system to educate their kids on stuff that they don't even want us to even know about. Like
Right.
one thing about me, like I was blessed. My parents taught me everything, like the raw, the real, everything. When it comes to slavery, when it comes to what's in the food, when it comes to everything. So I had that experience in my head, like growing up. So I always knew like what shit was, no matter what I learned in school or not. Like I always got that in home, like back up, like, all right, well, they teach you this, it's kind of true, but make
But-
sure you know about this,
right.
this, and that. Like, so I always knew, like, a lot of parents are just dependent on the school system
Yeah.
solely to educate their kids, and they need to take a hand in their kids' education and really see what the kids are learning, because y'all just seen in Texas that they're taking out like stuff about Martin Luther King,
yeah.
stuff about slavery, like all
Yeah.
type of stuff. Like it's really like,
And that shit got passed.
yeah, it
Like that
did.
shit got passed. So
They was
somebody,
also- they was teaching
like you
hate
said, some
crimes
people came
in
together and was like,
Why
"We're
are
done
we
teaching
not
this shit."
teaching our
Like,
kids cursive anymore My baby, he can't sign a contract.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
No,
That's
they
bullshit.
teach their ass typing.
They
teach them
what's it called?
typing.
That's
Okay.
so important.
That's so important.
That's super important. My son was
You gotta sign
crying.
your ID. Like, how the fuck is that not
You
important?
can't sign shit.
In a minute, you finna just be
typing
everything.
your ID,
Yeah.
and
that's
what's
it.
gonna be.
We ain't gonna have no pens, no pencils, no nothing.
nothing.
Which is
Yeah,
fine, but
that's
guess what? My son still gonna know how to
Yeah.
sign his name, his full name.
Cursive. I feel like that's so important.
That's so
I
important.
had to practice
so
my
important.
fucking cursive.
We did
Okay.
too.
My parents
I'm
give a
still
fuck.
writing cursive.
Me too.
Me
Sometimes
too.
I'm cold. God.
Okay.
My main
My
hand
shit
stuff.
That was
trifling,
cute.
but
Let me
cold.
practice my name.
My name real cute. Over and over.
Yeah.
But we talked about that on episode 10. Everything definitely start in the household. We need to get better about
But we can't
educating
even
our
say that though,
households.
because some people are being raised to learn things that are not the best for them. This is what I hate.
that's true.
This is what I hate. Well, I was raised like so. This like you're
It
an
don't mean it's
adult.
not wrong.
You're an adult. Now you
Fix it.
can differentiate what the fuck you were taught versus what is fact.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the water boy. Well, my mama said whole
Right.
time he was wrong, she was wrong, and
Right.
he didn't know no better because all his life
That's all
his
he knew.
mama
Right,
said.
yeah.
But because nobody decided to educate themselves further after being an adult, and that's where my problem come in. I hate I was raised like this, or I'm just like this as person. No, learn. Right? It's so many.
We say it take a village.
It's so many habits that I had to unlearn
Yeah.
as a girl, as a woman, whatever
As a
you want to
black
say, as a
woman,
black
yeah.
woman. So many things I had to unlearn. Not saying no. Listen, my mama did her thing, but it was just some stuff. It's like
When
I
you go
have
into
to
the real
unlearn
world,
this
Yeah.
to be a better me.
Right.
I was taught something happened to you, keep it pushing. That's it. But now I'm learning like you got to deal with those
Yeah,
feelings,
and
those
heal.
things, and heal. Because if
Yeah.
you don't, you're gonna be another fucked up individual in society,
Exactly.
ruining another person.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ooh.
That shit start out.
Home.
What do y'all think about? Okay, so aside from the baby, Boosie, he is a very
Boosie Boo.
What's the daddy?
he's a very
Boosie
vocal
Boo.
person on social media. He has an opinion when it comes to a lot of things, and his account just got deleted again.
Well,
So-
wait, his third account. He got a backup page.
Yeah, but how do y'all?
I'm gonna
feel-
tell y'all the difference.
Yeah, it's a difference.
It's
I
a
agree.
difference. Not saying that Boosie doesn't have a wide audience, because he does, but the baby crossed over into pop so early. I feel
Yeah.
like he reached a larger audience than
Right.
Boosie,
Yeah.
and he did. Boosie say that shit because he don't have a lot of gay people or the gay community that follow him, because he already made them type of comments. They been
Right.
it's a no for them for
He
Boosie.
done been there, done
He done been there,
that.
done that. Boosie ain't headlining no tours.
Okay.
Boosie ain't doing no music.
He got the
with
Boosie
other-
badge though.
His shit. That's
His
what I'm
shit.
saying.
It's his money.
He
It's
can
his
go up
coin.
there and say whatever the fuck he
Give my
wants. 'Cause
nigga
guess
some
what?
props.
That's his audience. I'm not saying that he wrong, because shit, I was gonna go to the Boosie badge. It's gonna be turned as fuck. But what I'm saying is the same audience that's at Rolling Loud is not gonna be at the Boosie bash.
Right, that's true.
They gonna already know that Boosie gonna get up there and say whatever the fuck he want, and they gonna be Boosie badass. He the realest. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
But the difference is the baby, you gotta know, and we can't lie. That nigga crossed over. He's charging $400,000 a show, so he
Yeah.
came in and made his money quick as hell. He just didn't know his audience, and that's what happened when you come in and you try to wear too many hats. We just talked about you gotta have a good circle around you. He don't have that circle.
And-
he don't have nobody to tell him you can't say this.
Bring
you
back
can't
the
say
PR
that.
and
The
the
publicist.
artist
And
and
I
the
feel
artist
like-
development. Bring that shit back.
I feel like when you rise,
Where's
in
Diddy making a
fame-
band?
Yeah, when you rise, I feel like when you
real.
rise in fame
Diddy,
so fast,
Puff.
a lot of
They
people
do too sometimes.
it go to their head and they lose all humility. They lose the fact that this can all be taken away so quickly.
Because at the end of the
So
day,
they
it's
move-
the fans
yeah.
that make you who you are.
Exactly, they lose all sight of that because like they roast.
I feel like that nigga came in cocky anyway, though. That's just
He did.
He
No,
came in
for
cocky
sure.
as fuck, but he
respect
had
you
to.
for being cocky.
He
though.
had to.
I can respect you for being cocky. I just need you to be a little bit more intelligent. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all. Like I
Exactly.
said, that nigga, he happy to wear all them hats, but baby, you can't do it
But
all
that's
by
all
yourself.
everybody is asking for. Educate yourself. Like you saying and putting things out there that are not facts. You have young listeners. You have people who are also ignorant as well. Like
Not
you
only
are.
that, you
so
got
you're
your
spreading a
own,
false message.
label. You got artists that work under you. Now you seeing what's happening to you.
He's losing, his
Artists
artists
are
are losing as
losing.
well.
Yeah.
Because y'all know when these artists come out on these tours, they bring their artists. Yeah, like everybody in his whole label.
It's suffering. They
suffering.
Because he losing endorsements. Like,
baby, if you can't make that money, you can't cut that
Bro,
check.
and he's still making posts like he don't give a
That he don't give a
Right.
fuck.
And then
I
you
just
did
seen
that little
post. Yeah.
It was
Somebody
He didn't even do it though.
The apology.
We know that was somebody. Listen,
told me
they
like
need
that.
to bring Motown back. They literally groom their artists. This is why the last of a dying breed, my good auntie Beyonce, don't say shit. You hear me? Whether it's good or bad, you say something good or bad about her, she's never going to say anything.
But a lot of
she
artists
came
are
from that
independent.
artist
lot of artists are
development phase.
independent.
But it can still be somebody in your corner saying,
Yeah.
I don't care how much money you have, I'm checking you and I'm calling you out on your shit.
Tina was.
Nobody
Tina was.
has that.
Aunt Tina was. Aunt Tina was on her ass.
Nobody don't.
And her daddy, yes.
But you know why? Because everybody just so
It was on her
hungry to
ass.
get in the
Yeah.
limelight. They don't care. They don't know what comes with that. You don't know that you can say one wrong thing and all this can be gone tomorrow. Like they don't know those things. But as a person, like you said, you gotta unlearn some of your traits, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like you gonna have to unlearn that vocal voice you always had. You ain't in the area where you can do that all the time. Yeah,
It's okay not to say. It's okay not to say
something.
Listen, bring back artist development and bring back media training.
Yeah.
Because it'll be an artist that'll come on here this show and sit here and be like,
quiet as hell.
Yeah.
Quiet as cat.
Right.
all right, bro, I'll be watching the Breakfast Club irritated.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
Some people just don't know how to interview.
No
but that's where
personality, no
artist
nothing.
development and media training come into
in.
play. Where, like, we need to bring that back, bro. Motown had that shit on lock.
Yeah.
Anybody from them could, anybody from that
You know what
record
it is?
label
We just
could do
in
that.
a new day and age, and don't nobody want to break the habits that we got right now. Nobody want to say, "Oh, we need to bring this back," because they feel like,
they
"Oh, we got
They
it."
don't love it.
some of
They
them.
I mean,
normalize
honestly, listen to
bullshit.
some of the music that's out though. Like, they ain't got none of that. They don't even got style. These
ain't
niggas ain't got no
no
rhythm. These
A&Rs.
niggas sound
That's because a lot
dumb.
of
They don't be
artists are
saying shit.
independent.
Independent now.
Yep.
Ain't no A&Rs to be like, nah, this ain't gonna cut it. Nah.
Well, that's what
Ain't
they
nobody
And
need.
people hype their hand and tell them that shit hot and that shit shitty.
Because they want to ride the coattails.
Boy,
They want
shitty as
That's
fuck.
it.
Shitty as hell. You're shitty. Your music shitty. Like, come on now.
So we agree. Boosie gonna say what he want to say because
That's our ignorant uncle.
Yeah,
We
baby.
just gotta-
Boosie is a Scorpio.
Boosie the
set that
drunk
shit
uncle.
out.
Boosie.
He said what he said.
Hold on, Boosie
yeah.
get some deer hitters. Make sure he get the deer hitters.
Okay.
y'all.
Yeah. If
Make
y'all
sure
know a
you get the deer
hitter,
hitters.
send him his way. But yeah, so speaking of Scorpios, we better get to our next topic, which is astrology. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows what their zodiac sign is. Some people take it more deeper and they have a birth chart, what their sun is, the moon is, the rising, all of that stuff. So what are y'all's zodiac sign, and do you feel like you're true to the traits that they have?
I'm a true Capricorn.
You are?
So I don't know.
Shauna is.
I'm
So
a true
what are some
Capricorn.
traits that
I love being a
Capricorns
Capricorn.
are like known for?
I don't know. Like, everybody say they're down to earth, but you gotta be really down to earth. Like,
Yeah.
and down to earth to me is defined as you being able to like say and not have to always say. Like, you can talk, but you don't always have to talk. Like, and I feel like a lot of people take that talking like, oh, well, I gotta say something. I gotta put my input. I gotta do this. No, I'm more of an observer. I'm gonna sit in the corner. I'm gonna watch
Yeah, that's what I was.
I'm gonna
that's
hear
the
you say
time
some
and
dumb
place.
shit, and then I'll be like, yeah, I ain't
You
even gonna go over there.
You're the
Super
most chill
chill.
Capricorn I ever.
But majority of the
Super chill.
Capricorns I know are chill.
Really?
Super chill.
The only ones I ever know.
we
is
earth
Super chill.
signs.
I be
out there,
chilling.
like,
I really be chilling. I've already had my days. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm old as well.
Yeah, we heard last episode.
I don't know if I'm old as well.
Getting dragged at the
26.
club.
That's what I said. I
So
retired. I'm
Capricorn's
retired.
really emotional. I heard that Capricorn's real emotional.
The men are.
Okay.
Capricorn
Yeah,
men are
right.
definitely
My
emotional.
sister is a whole
women
Capricorn.
are
Listen, she a
emotional.
thug, but she really does.
I mean, I cry.
she really
Like,
does. soft one.
I do cry for no
She is a soft
reason.
one.
Sometimes, like, I just be listening. Sometimes the gospel, I just be crying in my car. But I mean, I don't like.
Crying in my car.
I do. I just be crying in my car. You know, sometimes, or like, you know, something's out at the house and I thought it was there. Especially right now,
Right.
I cry. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. But I
Capricorns
really
are
enjoy
also
my
gold
sign.
getters,
I really
though.
enjoy my
they
sign, and I'm definitely a workaholic. Like, I was telling y'all, I have to stop working my weekend job, and that's weird because I've worked the Saturday, Sunday, Friday night,
That could
since
be a
I was
blessing
about
and a curse, though.
17 years old. Yeah. I mean, but I'm like, it's true. Like, and I was
Right.
like, this past weekend, I'm like, damn, what do I need to do?
Yeah.
Y'all done worked out all kind of shit. Like, bitch got up early as fuck. Like, for no reason. However, but yeah, we are funny, charismatic, observant, silent. But other than that, yeah, get you a Capricorn.
Okay.
Y'all gonna speak for the Scorpios around the
You
world?
know they
We
are.
are.
I'm finna speak on behalf of my Scorpio sisters.
I'm gonna go first.
It's the gang in here.
You hear me?
Okay.
Okay, I'm a Scorpio, and I feel like I'm real true to my sign. And sometimes it's kind of scary. Like if I have a thought, or if I know I'm getting tripping, I'll be like, let me look up, let me get on Google and see
Yeah.
what's my zodiac. But
Yeah.
if they say Scorpio's real secretive,
Yes.
I am
Mysterious.
I ain't sneaky, but
Mysterious.
you ain't gonna know.
Yeah.
Unless, you ain't gonna know.
Yeah, don't they?
We like
Y'all
being
blurring the lines. Y'all blurring the lines right
we
now.
like
I say
being
right in that gray
mysterious,
area.
though. We like to keep people wondering.
On their
like,
toes, keep them on their toes.
Yeah.
I swear, with niggas, I always be like, I can't figure you out. Guess what, baby? I can't figure myself out sometimes. So I don't know. They say
Yeah.
Scorpio's jealous. I'll let you speak on that. I ain't no jealous female. I'm real
would say-
insecure with myself, but I do have my ways.
I think y'all are competitive.
We're that, and
It's
we're very,
competitive.
we're very territorial. So I wouldn't
Yes,
say jealous.
real
I would say
territorial.
territorial. Like what is mine is mine. You can't have it, and that's just that. Like
They still are.
yeah, another,
Gray area.
another thing about Scorpios is they say, of course, we're freaks. Like we're probably one of
Speak
the
on
most
that.
sexual signs in the zodiac. And I would agree. I mean,
Hell
of course, if you're
no.
a fan of the show, you know.
I feel like everybody needs to
know.
deal with a Scorpio at least one time in their
yeah,
lifetime.
like,
Y'all don't do it.
and they
Don't
say,
fucking do it. Don't
they
y'all do
say
it.
we're mean.
Drop them zeros
I
and
don't
get a
think we're
hero.
mean. I just feel like I
said
don't think we're
dun,
mean.
dun,
I feel like we just know what we want and we're not putting up with nothing other than that. Like we're water signs, so we're fixed. Like
T be going so hard for the Scorpios every
I
episode.
do.
for real.
She just noticed the whole wiki
episode, y'all.
definition just
I
now.
think Scorpios got to tend to be emotional.
Yeah, we're emotional.
We jelly
for sure.
beans.
Yeah,
We hard on the outside,
soft on the inside.
soft on the inside. Don't say the wrong thing to me. Don't catch
Right.
the tone. I might,
Crack you.
Yeah,
you never know.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling with a Scorpio.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay then, Taurus. What you
Right.
got for us?
No, you a Taurus.
Most hated sign.
You a bull.
Most hated. I thought it was a Gemini.
They hate on Taurus.
nigga.
Honestly,
It's
it's
the
the
Geminis.
Virgos. Honestly.
Why?
yeah,
I like the
Virgos.
Virgos.
I like
The male
Virgos.
Virgos. I like them, but they
Yeah.
not shit though.
They not
They're
shit.
not. They
not
Every male
shit.
Virgo I know not
Every
shit.
male Virgo ain't shit.
I'm a Taurus. Yes, I am very bullheaded. Yes, I am a know-it-all. Yes, I am stubborn. I am set in my ways. But if I find somebody that might,
first.
choke me up on the wall and I like it a little bit, then I
Yeah.
might listen just a little bit. But you gotta come
baby,
correct
that's
because I'm not following no
Yeah.
crackhead. That's it. That's all. I'm
Not a
following no-
crackhead.
Not following no crackhead.
Okay.
Not following no crackhead. But yes, I definitely am true to my sign. Like my mama is a Libra and me and her head to head all the time. But the last dude that I dated was an Aries and that was a ram and a bull and it was like,
Yeah.
it was like a never ending battle. Like
Yeah, head to
bitch.
head.
Yeah, it was head to head all the time. He think he knew everything. I think I knew everything. He couldn't shut up. I wouldn't shut up.
Right.
He wanted the last word. I wanted the last
Ain't no
word.
referees. Ain't nobody to.
Nobody
Blow the
does
whistle.
nothing. Like no timeouts. No, all right, you got the last laugh. None of that.
timeouts.
Like it was none of that. I wanted to have the final word, but I do educate myself. That's the only difference. And I will admit when I'm wrong. I'm big on that. So yeah, other than that, I'm cool. Get you a Taurus. Not the niggas though. The niggas ain't shit. And I will vouch for that. I got hella niggas.
I
that's
never
Taurus
dealt
fans.
with a male Taurus.
But we
But
are
I wanna
loyal.
get into
We
the
are
Leos.
super loyal.
I want to get to a Leo
Taurus,
because
yeah.
It's Leo season, by the way. You know my
yeah,
birthday
I
Sunday.
need to know
8-8.
about the Leo.
It's the 8.
Listen,
Eight.
listen. Leos are very dominant.
Yes.
We're very creative. We very like money driven. Like we very like, oh, we gotta get this. We gotta have that. We very like boastful. Like it's me. Look at me.
Yeah.
Listen.
Me.
But we
Leo,
also
me,
we're
me.
also very caring and sharing.
And givers, yeah.
We're givers for sure. The heart is
My
huge.
sister is a
Yeah.
giver.
But if you fuck with us,
It's over.
you dust. Listen, all right, so also I'm like, I try not to be like egotistical, and people always say we think we right. It's not that we think we right. Me personally, I'm never gonna speak on anything that I don't know nothing about. Now, if I know something about it, I'm gonna come in with what I know for a fact. I'm never gonna do opinions, but I'm always gonna speak on what I know. So people like Leos think they know it alls. We're not know it alls. We just don't speak on anything we don't
just know what you
know about, right?
Like, I'm very big on educating myself. So if it's a topic that come up, literally everybody around me be like, bro, you're super smart. And if I would have never known, like if I would have never knew you personally, I would have never known that. Because I'm always reading, I'm always learning something new, watching YouTube, reading a book or something. That's just how we are. You know, Obama Leo, shout out to him, it's his birthday today. You know, like we very go-getters. And we also very dominant and sexual. Like, get y'all a Leo. You know, shout out to my male Leos. Even though y'all ain't shit.
I low-key got one.
A male.
Our guest was a male Leo.
Okay.
A male, listen, male Leos.
Yeah.
But it's like, you my nigga, but you a male Leo, and you me. So now I want to beat your ass.
Yeah.
But we cool at the same time, because I feel like male Leos are more on the nonchalant
So
side.
what's your beef with Scorpios? Because I'm trying to see something.
Alright, so you know.
Look at me.
Right
Okay, I just
now.
want to hear.
Oh, you dealing with a Leo?
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm dealing with a Leo.
Scorpio,
See something.
Leo Scorpio mixes can be very good, but we can also be very toxic.
Yeah, when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad.
Yeah, I was dealing with somebody that was a male Leo, like that was a male Scorpio. That was my heart, but it's like, bro, stop fucking playing with me all the time before I beat your ass. Just because you're emotional about something does not make it fact.
Yeah.
You don't get to sit. Listen, tell me I'm wrong. Y'all literally see or hear something, sit, create a scenario in y'all head and fucking fool.
That's really.
And that shit ain't even real.
And that be the truth
And
for
that
them.
shit ain't even
That
real.
be the
Like,
fucking
bro.
truth.
Yeah.
And you know how to tell them no other truth.
The first story be the real story. I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you doing 2 + 2 = 10. That's right. Cause
I used to always say that to him, like, bruh, you be doing 2 + 2, that shit be equaling 10. You dumb as fuck. Mad as hell, because like, why are you sitting around creating some shit off of one thing? Now we arguing about some shit that you done made up in your head. Bro, why?
Because you made it up in
And
our head
then
and
remember y'all was like,
it's in my
I'm
head,
not
then it's right.
sneaky, I just secretive. Go to hell. Y'all sneaky as fuck too. Y'all sneaky, but y'all so cold with it. If niggas don't know, we just don't know.
I feel like we're mysterious, so that put out.
Here she goes.
Mysterious. bitch.
Mysterious. Okay, she pulled out the encyclopedia on a nigga.
These are synonyms.
It's a synonym.
26.
I feel like
This is a
because we
synonym.
are mysterious, we put out the like.
Stop saying mysterious and you sneaky. Damn.
But we really is mysterious though. Like,
Sneaky.
really,
You said sneaky.
That's
Being
sneaky.
that
Don't start going with
Y'all trying to put sugar on shit. It's sneaky.
Yeah, we gotta add a little candle on that shit and light
We
it.
don't even be doing shit. Like some Scorpios will use that as a weapon. Like, all right, I'm a low key make it seem like it's one thing, even though it's this, just to see how a nigga react. Some people might use it as a weapon, but everybody don't. Like, and when you're dealing with somebody that's also like insecure or maybe been through shit, trauma from other relationships, like they need to know everything. And if you're not telling them everything, they feel like you're lying or being sneaky.
Listen, that's not my problem. Go to therapy.
Yeah.
It's not. Listen though, what I will say is,
we promote therapy.
y'all will hold it down. Y'all are loyal. Y'all feel like y'all feelings is y'all feelings, whether they right or wrong. But y'all are loyal and y'all do hold it down. But y'all sneaky as fuck and y'all be making shit up in y'all head. And
I ain't gonna disagree to that. I ain't
We
saying
gonna
I'm
agree to disagree.
sneaky.
I ain't gonna say sneaky. I ain't sneaky.
But
She's mysterious.
I'm a grown ass woman. I'm gonna do what I want to do, whether I'm sneaking or not. Like,
Right.
So it's not like I'm just I don't want him to know, even though I really might not want him to know.
Right.
But I'm not saying, I'm not portraying
between
it
me
like
and
that.
myself.
Yeah, that's between me and myself. Like, I'll take shit to the grave.
Yeah.
Me too,
Bro,
though.
I take shit to the grave.
Listen, I still be arguing with my Scorpio.
You
We not
do?
even together no more, bro. Cause he won't tell the truth about shit. Be like, oh, it wasn't really like that. Nigga, you were caught. I saw you. Stop playing with me.
Red-handed.
That's how Virgo
like
niggas
that.
are. That's why.
Virgo niggas.
Wait
is
a
like
minute,
that.
They will literally
Virgos.
be like, babe,
I don't know
she
too
was
much
not
about
sitting on the
Virgo
couch.
men.
Like, I swear she
it's
was not
like,
sitting right there. You
you
did
know
not
how
see
it's
us.
like
You was dreaming. You was
Earth signs,
asleep.
it's Taurus,
Virgos
Virgos,
and
Capricorn.
Scorpios are like very compatible, and I done dealt with a couple Virgos. And
I'm cool with the Virgo.
The last Virgo I dealt with,
them niggas is tainted.
The last Virgo I dealt with was a female Virgo.
Ooh.
She tainted.
Gave you a run for your money.
We was together for 4 years.
Ooh.
Like I was like, this was before I was really in. Like I dealt with females for a long time, so a lot of the signs and stuff, I ain't really get that experience with guys because I always dealt with women. So the female Virgo, that was a jail sentence.
Get up.
Yeah, that
one
lets you love, ain't no joke.
Yeah. Okay, y'all.
one
So
star.
we need to get into our last segment real quick because we run out of time. But our last segment, as y'all know, set the mood. We talk about new music, TV we're watching, all that good shit. So, what are y'all listening to? What are y'all watching?
What am I listening to?
I would say, for me, Tink just dropped a new album.
I ain't listening to
I've been listening to that. Isaiah Rashad, I don't know if y'all familiar with him. He's a TDE artist. He had dropped a new album. I really like that. Young Blue album
was really good.
Surprised me
too.
It was really good.
I gotta get hip to the Young Blue.
Yeah.
Young Blue, that album really surprised me. I said,
Yes.
okay, Blue.
Yeah, and it's an artist by the name of Alina Baraz. I really like her music. She just dropped a new single. So that's what I've been listening to.
Listen, I don't be listening to shit new.
You don't?
Me neither, for real. I listen to a
Thank
lot of
you.
old
Finally,
I'm a
somebody is
90s,
with me.
2000.
Finally,
Y'all walk your ass with that
I am
shit.
gonna hit
Don't
you
pass
with
me
some
the
old ass little Wayne. I'm
Don't-
gonna hit
oh,
you with
shit.
some motherfucking
yeah.
Boosie. You hear me? We gonna be in that bitch.
Don't
Damn
pass
it.
me the
Don't
ox.
play
She
with
said
me.
something. I gotta bring up what she said.
Bitch, leave me alone.
What she say, T?
I said I like to
fucking
fuck.
Lil Baby, and what was the name?
Horace Pablo.
Period. That song is in. Bad and Bossy. You need to come on the show. That's my shit.
Period.
That's my shit. You on time? Need to some boss bitch, nigga. It's up.
Listen,
However,
I be at work
Nigga.
and people be like, what song should we play next? Nigga, don't pass me the ox. We gonna be listening to fucking some Juveniles, some Dipset.
dead
So
ass
the line,
nigga.
we gonna be listening to some Anita
old-ass
Baker.
Jay-Z.
You might get
You
Keith
gonna hear
Sweat.
some song cry. We gonna
Listen.
be in that shit.
Jay-Z
Crying,
shit
might
is
see it
all the way
coming
through.
down.
It's
But
But it's a time and
But I
place. Yeah, I
have to
listen to
make
certain types of music. Like in the mornings on my way to work, I do hair. Every day I'm hustling. But when I get off, I'm trying to wind it down. I turn on that Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
Bad pack. What?
Music just ain't cutting it the same.
Yeah, it's not.
Same no more.
It ain't cutting it the same.
I did get him to SDG.
STG.
I did get hip to him fucking with y'all, but that's the only new one. I still fuck with Becky Hill.
That tape was hard though.
That tape was hard though. That shit was
I
hard.
listened to it all,
Yeah.
but like memory, like I be like, what's that one song?
Yeah.
When he said the what?
We just know what he said.
This
I be
is
on
what
my
he
Snapchat
said.
holding it.
I
like,
can't.
what's
I
that?
can't.
Shazam.
Hey,
Shazam.
listen.
But I won't tell
Hey
you
Siri,
that's
what's
what I'm
this
doing. I just
song?
be like,
But
Type
y'all
shit. I
know,
don't-
I got Apple Music. All you gotta do is type the lyric in.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I be
but
doing.
still,
I be doing that. I know that one
I'm
live
old,
line. Like
Right,
he said,
like, I'm like,
bitch.
yeah, I
Type that in.
I just want to borrow with my niggas. Okay, yep.
You hear me? That's it.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
real.
Can we say this? This is it, and this is all. The Locks swept Dipset last night.
facts. Shout out to Jadakiss.
Shout out to
My
Jada.
Don't say the locks. Say my uncle Jada.
Jada.
What that
I'm
shit.
sorry. Jada won the verse.
It was
by
Jada.
himself.
I was rooting for Cameron because I love motherfucking Cameron.
I like Cameron too,
But-
but guess what? Cameron is equivalent
get
to
it
a
in
corny ass nigga to
Ohio.
me.
Really?
Like I fuck with Cameron, but he a corny ass
He
nigga
do
to
corny
me.
shit
He
like
do
50
corny
Cent.
shit. Yeah, he
Like,
do corny
yeah,
ass shit.
corny
for
shit.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He do corny shit. So I'm like, I wasn't really fucking with Cameron, but Jada. He kept
Yeah.
telling them niggas, we is in New York. Why the fuck don't y'all know no words? Let me tell y'all
Yeah.
some songs they know the words too.
Yeah.
That
Listen,
nigga,
one of the
no,
loudest
he
ones.
definitely did. But listen, they played into Jada Kiss's hand
they definitely did.
because Jada Kiss was saying a lot of shit, but then he turned around and did the same shit that he was saying. Like he was like, "Oh, y'all doing features? Y'all doing features? I ain't even got to touch my feature bag. Turn around and touch the feature bag. Boom. Cameron and them should have stuck to the script. Play y'all motherfucking
Play y'all
hits.
shit.
Why y'all letting him
They didn't
gas?
have no
Like
youth.
y'all,
They didn't have no
it
unison,
wasn't.
'cause you know
Freaky
they
Zeke
fall
was back there
in and
crumping.
out.
Why was he even there? They could have left him where the fuck he was.
Too many
They could have
niggas
left him
on
in
the
North
stage.
Carolina where he was.
Freaky
Yeah.
Ziggy could have went back to
Jewels
being
had
Freaky.
on the whole ensemble. He had on Aniki,
It was
Gucci.
so many niggas on the stage.
Louis Poochie Chewy.
Yeah.
Okay, it was just too much for me, and it was so many songs that Dipset left on
That
the
they did not
table.
play. Yes.
And it was killing me because it's like, bruh, quit trying to play in a Jadakiss bag. Fab did the same shit. Jada fucking ran the verses because Fab kept trying to play catch up with Jada. Do your shit, Fab. You got hit.
You got hit.
Yeah.
But because they were trying to, Jada talking that shit, they let that shit talk and get up here. First of all,
And they still do.
They still do.
Cam
Yeah.
should have came out with the pink on.
Yeah.
He definitely should have came out with the pink on.
Who is his
Jewels.
stylist? Who is his stylist?
Jewel should have came out with
one
the bandana on.
One bandana.
Yeah.
That's it. Jim Jones, he ain't never been able to know how to dress.
Right.
He had the glasses
No,
on.
you know what? You know what the
Was the
problem
braids
was?
crispy?
Yes.
Nah.
Yes,
Okay.
it
He had a
was.
hat on.
You know what the problem
Why was
was?
that crispy?
The braids
But they
was
shouldn't have been
crispy.
crispy, though.
This nigga used to get his hair braided and then be like, "Now brush him." That's what the fuck he should have did.
No, girl.
That's what the fuck he should have did.
Hold on,
Yeah.
no.
That old ass
Yeah.
nigga.
He got his hair braided in the middle of a video. It used to be some braids out, some braids in.
That's how he
Yeah.
should have came.
He should have came out like that.
Yeah.
They should have set the tone,
Them
but
niggas
they
trying to put.
they let
we don't want
Jada
to see the new y'all.
run them-
We want to see the old.
they should
y'all.
they let
Yeah.
Jada run a marathon
Yeah.
and they was
Yeah.
playing catch up whole time
But Jada
instead
knew
of just
what
getting
he
their
was
own
doing,
bag.
though.
He
He
did.
knew to come out and rock the crowd. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
If that was me, I would have did the same shit. I'm gonna talk to the crowd. Why am I talking to y'all? Fuck
Right.
y'all.
First of all,
Yeah.
they were talking to them a lot. They were abusing them verbally.
But look,
a lot.
wait. That's how you know that's New York though. Motherfuckers would have been fought.
They was hugging each other
They
and
was
shit.
hugging.
We about to go on tour.
wait,
Like,
yeah,
bro,
they
you
on
call me a
tour.
bitch ass nigga.
Styles P was trying to steal Cameron's shoe. Like it was hella
Right.
shit
It was
going
Cameron
on.
kicked me.
going on.
Yeah, Cameron kicked him. Like it was hella shit going on. Like
It was
New
bad.
York,
it was-
New York niggas is just aggressive.
Different.
The bitch is
Different
aggressive.
breed,
Everybody,
yes.
everything about New York is aggressive. Period. But
Hey, yo, mom.
yeah,
Hey, yo, Miss
Yes.
Lady bitch.
yeah.
Hey, yo, Miss Lady.
Okay.
bitch with the Tim's on.
Whew, y'all, this been a good episode.
Yes, I'm happy
Yes.
y'all came.
Yes.
Be over.
Right. Hey, I ain't gonna point no elbows while we ain't been started.
Uh-oh.
But
Oh. Yeah, but okay. So tell the people where they can find y'all, like what y'all do, if they want to
Promotional
book.
part. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Look,
Period.
fix your rap, see?
Oh, I'm first. Yeah, I'm a hairstylist. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I specialize in natural and healthy hair first. But I'm a real versatile stylist. I do installs, color cuts, weaves, locks. You name it, I could probably 9 out of 10 I could do it. So my Instagram is, what's my Instagram? CIERRA_Sherelle, CHERELLE. My hair page, everything, Facebook, Cici Sherelle, everything. For appointments,
Booking is in the bio, y'all.
booking is in the bio, link is in the bio. Everything you need is there. Hit me up. Yeah, that's it.
all right, so my name is Vanity513. I am a dancer. I'm a licensed esthetician, but listen, don't inbox me for no waxes or nothing right now because I'm not doing it. No makeup, no lash, no brow.
None of that.
I'm not doing it right now. But I'm a dancer, so if you need a dancer for a bachelorette party, house party, divorce party,
Video.
just cause the videos, all that, hit me up at _V. That's 2 E's for the people that don't really know how to spell V. Vanity513 and bookabitch.com. Y'all know what's up.
Okay.
Okay.
Period.
And as y'all know, this has been another episode of No Filters the Podcast.